Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So again, probably no Arena Assault video this week. I'll see if I can muster a voice and stuff to commentate for a whole Arena Assault run, but we're just going to get started the replays here this week. This week was a mixed bag for sure. The beginning was like Noob Fest, I guess, and then the latter part's what I kind of expect out of Tier 21 plus, people actually playing well. So here's just kind of a bit unfortunate how this person set up their units. We got the rally and all that stuff. Nino going into town to destroy. Now legendary Tiki's in range, thanks to the meme shenanigans of the beast ability. Tiki didn't have any chance of doubling back, so that Wings of Mercy shenanigans was able to happen, which is kind of cool. And she gets stuck on the heavy trap, rest in pieces. But she's able to pick up the kill, but not too good for there. Here, Aversa's able to not pick up the kill, 10 out of 10 boys. But Sheeta can't double either, so rip. So they're able to barely take out Azura and take out Sheeta. A little unfortunate, but I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. So yeah, the premise of this meme team, I've changed it again since my final current defense is slightly different, has just some different builds and stuff, but as you can see, the common strategy is bring a tank and win. So the meme strategy is abusing this wall of text. So in addition to getting the rally attack off on Caden, to where if he lives and gets attacked and puts some wings and is put in Wings of Mercy range, he also gives an extra +4 attack to fellow nearby allies that drop in from Wings of Mercy. So this person obviously does not know what's going on here. So I don't know if they forgot. Unfortunately, Nino attacks first, but Caden's able to live, activate the Bolt Trap, activate Wings of Mercy, and rest in pieces. If I had my current build, which is where Sheeta had Wings of Mercy, then their Azura probably would have died as well. So, easy cheese there. And here's someone who just played it well. Nothing to be mad about because my defense is not amazing. They don't even have a fort advantage, but they just play it well. And they're just able to easily cheese, because for any of you out there who faces my defense team, just bring a super strong red unit. You'll just win. If you can one-shot Caden and stuff, that makes it even easier. Like this. Because there's no chance of meme shenanigans happening. Fortunately, because Bethune can't counterattack, there's no Glimmer. So she's just gonna keep walling. That's pretty much the deal. And because of the way things are, Lilna's not going to be able to attack, which is a little unfortunate. Sheeta obviously does not have the attack stat to kill, especially after being debuffed. Means I think she's being debuffed by attack tactic and stuff. So at this point, also good play here. They know Azura is going to attack. I was presuming, I was a little stuttering there, but I'm presuming they knew that was going to happen. So yeah. Not too great on my defense. There's not much I can do. I was thinking of putting a Falchion user on the team, like maybe my Exalted Crom, my Horse Crom, but I don't know how well that would do, because that brings a whole slew of other problems. So there's always some other problem. So here, this team, you can kind of tell when, like, you don't even need to look at the results of the replays to generally know what's going to happen. You can see here their team does not have anything particularly too competent. deal with my team. So as you can see, they test the bolt trap, which is something you can do. Like, I don't know why more people don't do it. But yeah, at this point, my units are severely crippled, so Gwenny gets the Nino murdered because she's not buffed up. But they leave so many of their units in range, and Wings of Mercy shenanigans are here, so rest and rip, boys. And Nyla's not able to pick up the kill on Azura, but does pick up the kill on Sheeta. But at this point, it's not looking too great for them. They can basically take out as many units as they can, but they're about to drop another unit because of Legendary Lucina. So rest in pieces. So they just end up surrendering because wheelchair escape ladder OP. And then we have this team here. You know, looks okay. Definitely though, a red tank, you can just plop them in a decent spot. And if you know how things are gonna go down, you can just place your other units to avoid getting hit by Wings of Mercy shenanigans. Like, I can clear this team using my Tiki. It's not too difficult. She walls everything. Legendary Lucina does, like, nothing. Unfortunately, this Fae is so frail that she gets murdered to Nino's blade-powered up Iris's Tome. So, not too great for them. But they're going to go ahead and back off a little bit, but it's not going to be enough, clearly. We're going to get the meme rally here to trigger Wings of Mercy yet again and wreak havoc. This team's seriously Giga Glass Cannon. Like, if that, it's like 1 or 2 turns where the team can function really well, and then after that, just complete shambles. So, yeah, we're gonna get the rally here, and the dance, and the rally. A little awkward, but rest and rip. Faye not strong enough there to wall. Here we have another decent looking team. Not the greatest, as you can see, but they have the almighty Eureka, who's definitely 100% balanced, no lie. Just look at this. So she has double all these buffs, and Kaden also has all these buffs, and is ally supported. So Erica here has, I want to say, like 72 attack, 66 speed, basically insane stats. And she has, of course, null counter, null C disrupts, distant defense, and noontime, of course, for the healing. She's just a monster. How is this even fair? Like, I know they have the fort advantage and all, but that's not gonna make much of a difference, because even if you take out the fort difference, she still has like 51 defense, or 52, an insane amount of res, and at range it's even better because distant guard and driver, like, it's insane. Of course, she may not be able to tank like a maxed out Ophelia and stuff, but I mean, it's still pretty darn good. So we're gonna get wrecked here because Eric is able to one-shot everything. So if she wasn't able to one-shot Kaden, which would be very strange, but as you can see there, Legendary Lucina is not going to be doing anything. But yeah, if she didn't kill Kaden, then would have activated the Bolt Trap, and then Wings of Mercy shenanigans would have annihilated, I think would have killed someone. I'm not too sure. But as you can see, it's just end turn and wall. This is even better than like close counter advantage shenanigans to an extent, because you just straight up wall, which is really strong. So here, of course, they cleverly put Kaden up there for Legendary Azura to attack, so they can just freely grab the ether structures, and it's an easy day for them. So yeah, nothing I can really do about this. I have absolutely nothing to counter such an Erica. Nothing. I don't know what the heck I could ever run. Maybe if I had enough AoE specials, I don't know, and had all my units get one shot, so she wouldn't be able to proc noontime. I have no idea. That's just the conundrum. Of course, if she hit the bolt trap and stuff, maybe there would be a chance, but nah, I just don't have the damage output. So here someone plays this incredibly well. Kudos to them for figuring this out, or noticing this. I didn't see this when I was building my current setup here, so they're just gonna plop Legendary Hector on this spot right here, and they're safe, which is really good play by them. So Nino's just gonna get bopped by him, and my team cannot do anything. Unfortunately, if Legendary Hector wasn't there, probably would have gone a Future Vision and then a kill on one of the flyers. But of course, Legendary Hector's is in range, so yeah, they're gonna have an easy time cleaning up here. So yeah, very strong play by them. Kudos to them for finding that again. Appreciate people, you know, playing well, and so I can actually see what I can do to improve my defense, because if a bunch of noobs just keep doing the same thing, like baiting where Legendary Roy is right now with not so competent units, then, well, I can't learn anything, because all I know is that the same thing works, which doesn't really help me. So, yep. Just good play by them. So I did end up fixing that by moving my structures a little bit. So you can't just plop a unit there and go completely unpunished by just Nino. Here they just have a pretty charged up Fjorm, and so they're just gonna bait with Athun though, because it just makes sense here. At least you'd think. So Nino's going to attack here. Get the attack smoke off. And Kaden gets one shot. So no meme shenanigans can happen. And of course, it's gonna pick up the kill on Nino. Pretty easy. She can just sit there and wall, because she's gonna be debuffed, so Demonic Breath's gonna be active, but unfortunately they don't do their damage calcs, and Legendary Lucina is able to pick up the kill, because I am sporting attack speed bond as well, and like drive attack and stuff, so there's that going for me. And here Fjorm's, it's a pretty decent Fjorm. Gonna get the rally here, but it's not like Luna can actually beat Fjorm. Haha. So easy sweep for them at this point. They don't really have to do much. They did a slightly suboptimal play here, but it doesn't matter. They're already going to win this easily. So, yep, not much I can do here. And they know that's fake anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Easy win for them, but of course I did pick up a kill, which saved me some lift. Here you can probably guess what's going to happen. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder what I said in the previous video. Memes aside, Vantage, yeah. Basically a showcase of why this defense is super flawed. So they're just gonna activate the bolt trap here. Obviously they had plenty of options to set things up, so it didn't really matter. Here we're gonna get the dance, of course. Kaden's gonna get wrecked, Nino's gonna get wrecked. And there's no way Lilna can get anywhere to punish the Reinhardt, so unfortunately, RIP. They're just gonna stay there, which is fine, you know. They can afford to, because Reinhardt's just gonna be able to kill. But unfortunately, Lilna's gonna go after Azura because she has the most HP remaining, and Lilna can kill all three, so that's a bit unfortunate. Otherwise, it might have been a little trickier for them to get some kills without getting murdered. But yeah, it's gonna be an easy sweep with Vantage Reinhardt here. But they don't pick up the ether structures, so that's kind of a win, I guess. Haha. And then we go to a duo of pretty easy cheese matches. So this person actually played it quite interestingly enough. Just good play by them. So it also helps that they have the forward advantage. So here you see this Noe, pretty standard Noe. So what they're going to do is go just straight in and take out Kaden. So this is only possible because she has 45 speed, and I took off drive speed here and drive speed somewhere else. And Kaden doesn't have like Fury or anything. So this Noe was able to do that. Otherwise, I don't think they would have done this. But good play by them at this point. There's nothing I can do because Nino's not going to get buffed up by Legendary Azura, since she already does some sort of damage to Noe. So not gonna go too well here. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to like give Kaden Fury and switch back to Drive Speed. I kind of just want to see how Attack Smoke fares, because it is a huge thing where if your team is in the enemy's face and they cannot one-round KO a unit, it's a huge threat, because you need to be able to take out at least, 1 for 1 in order to stay alive most of the time. So, but at this point it's easy cheese. I don't know why they stepped on the bolt trap, but I mean, they're able to pick up the kill here. It doesn't really matter. A little questionable play, but I mean, they just started out well. They didn't bait here, which would have been a terrible mistake. Good thing they didn't, and they actually used their brain and saw they could do that. Here, I wonder if you can figure out what's going to happen here. They're just going to go ahead and get their Gale Force shenanigans going. And so thanks to the recoil damage, they're able to do that. And they're able to dance here, and, easy cheese. So, just a strong Gale Force team. Nothing I can really do about this. I don't really tech anything against these kind of Gale Force teams, so just good play on their part. Here they're just going after the ether structures at this point. So, easy win for them. No sweat. Gale Force strategies are definitely good for specific matchups, but there's a lot of setups where you would need some really clutch stat lines and stuff to get a Gale Force team to work well. Here, I wonder if you can figure out what's gonna happen next. Haha. What a surprise. You just bait with Surtur. Obvious play. We'll see how they do here. Here, Kaden's gonna get rallied. Surtur's able to kill here. Surtur's also able to kill there. So unfortunately, Surtur's gonna wall, which is not good for us. He steps on the heavy trap, which kind of doesn't matter. He goes in like this, and you kind of scratch your head thinking, what were they thinking when they were doing this? Like, sure, I guess. I don't, sure, if you calc you could beat Lilna, sure, but Sheeta too? I don't know. A little suspicious there, but, I mean, sure. Questionable plays for days. So they're just gonna have an easy cleanup here. There's nothing I can do like usual, because Legendary Azura is usually the last unit left over. It used to be Veronica, now it's Azura. Doesn't really matter too much though. So they're just gonna pick up an easy kill here and get a little bit of SP on top. Why not? And then we have this person here who makes probably I don't know. Sure. Definitely a logical play here. As you'll see, things go downhill pretty quickly. They don't have a dancer either, and it's just Surtur. So, what you gonna do? Gonna get the classic rally, and we're gonna get the Wings of Mercy into the Sheeta's Wings of Mercy, into Lilna, taking out Surtur, and they're basically dead already. So yeah, at least people aren't fewer people. Like I don't really. It should be pretty obvious which traps are real, but I mean, it's a good thing. Fewer people are baiting here. Like if you bait with a competent unit that can like one-shot Kaden and stuff, you don't have to worry about this bolt trap. I'll be upgrading this bolt trap, I think, for extra meme shenanigans because I don't really care too much about what I'm actually upgrading. Like, there's no real point of having level 5 heavy trap. It's just for the memes, man. Like, I could have a high level panic man or a tactics room, but nope, I just have my dank level 5 heavy traps. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is ETH Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.